Just a reminder that all proceeds from our YouTube channel are donated to charity. Please help us help others by giving us a thumbs up or subscribing to our channel. Your support makes a difference. The Norwegian Star isn't that large, sitting at only 965 feet long. This makes Norwegian Star significantly smaller than today's mega cruise ships like Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas. There are 1,172 cabins with 2,348 passengers and 1,031 crew members. The Star has undergone a few refurbishments over the years, and the last one was in 2018. You'll notice in our video that while staterooms and suites did receive a few minor upgrades in 2018, like USB charging ports being added to the rooms, they're not incredibly modern in terms of decor, especially the bathrooms. The decor is starting to show its age, even in the suites. Penthouse suites like the one we'll show you today come with a significant amount of space, and some, like room 10228, have larger balconies. Well, that's enough about the ship. Why don't we get to our review of the aft-facing penthouse suite with larger balcony on NCL Star. Booking a suite on Norwegian Cruise Lines gives you a lot of extra benefits that make your cruise a lot more enjoyable or relaxing. Generally, these are split into three main categories: special services, delicious extras, and thoughtful touches. The first place to notice the priority access is upon embarkation. A member of the concierge team will meet you at the port and escort you through the entire embarkation process. The head of the concierge team will meet you in the port, give you their contact information, and make sure that they are aware where you are located on the ship. Your personal escort continues throughout the entire embarkation process, and once you arrive at the ship, he or she will move you to the front of the line and make sure that you get into the comfort of the ship as quickly as possible. Always remember to have your key card handy when you arrive at the ship so that they may scan you in. Cagney's is a specialty steak restaurant in the evenings, but at lunchtime it's an exclusive lunchtime dining venue for Haven and suite guests. Aft-facing penthouses are located on decks 8, 9, and 10. Let's look at cabin 10228, which is an aft-facing penthouse suite with larger balcony located on deck 10, aft. There is a small hallway when entering this suite with access to your closet, which is also accessible from the wardrobe on the other side. The presence of this small hallway gives you an added amount of privacy in your suite. Inside the closet, you'll find a plush robe, slippers, and an umbrella. At the end of the hallway is a small curved bar area, which has your Nespresso maker and tea forte available for your use throughout the cruise. Under the Nespresso maker are a few cabinets and a small refrigerator, which is large enough to fit a bottle of wine. Nespresso makers or tea forte are not provided in lower category rooms. Other delicious extras will be delivered to your room daily, including champagne, canapes, chocolate-dipped strawberries and pineapple, delicious fresh fruit, and even a bowl of M&Ms. Some of the thoughtful touches that you will experience in your room are the Bliss Collection by Norwegian Cruise Line mattress topper and pillow menu, as well as the plush bathrobes that you saw in the closet a moment ago. There are light controls next to each bed with a USB outlet in the bottom of each bedside lamp.
There are US and European Union outlets present at the floor level on each side of the bed. These outlets are convenient for things such as electronics or CPAP machines.
There is a large desk opposite the bed with a large screen TV and several drawers and cabinets available. There are no outlets at this desk except behind the television. The television rotates so that you may access this outlet, but also you can watch the television from the bed, the table, the sofa, or even the balcony.
Not all suites have a table in the corner, but this particular suite, due to its larger size, has a small table and 4 chairs next to the balcony. There is a large lounge chair in the corner, about the size of a chair and a half, that also converts into a bed for a third person in this room.
As you may have noticed so far, outlets are at a minimum compared to other NCL ships. There are 2 outlets next to the sofa in the sitting area.
The wardrobe and bathroom area are very large, and multiple persons can get ready for an evening out on the ship without any difficulty.
Climate control for the room is located in the wardrobe hallway.
There is a separate commode, sink, and shower area in the bathroom itself. There are convenient grab bars present at the commode as well as in the shower. A retractable clothesline is present in the shower should you need to freshen up any of your clothes. L'Occitane, shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, and a loofah sponge are in the shower. Adequate shelf space is present above the sink, and bright vanity lights make this a comfortable area to get ready for an evening out. There is no magnifying mirror, so if you need one, either bring one with you or ask your butler to provide you with one. L'Occitane hand wash and body lotion are next to the sink.
There are 2 things that we don't like about the bathroom. First, the decor is outdated, and secondly, we don't like a combined tub and shower. On the NCL Jewel, which had been refurbished, our Aft Penthouse suite had a walk-in shower, and then recently on the Seabourn Ovation, we had a separate walk-in shower and a separate tub. We like that the actual bathroom area has privacy from the rest of the suite. This is due to the long hallway from the suite into the bathroom area. At the end of the long hallway,
there is a vanity with a stool, drawers, shelves, a blow dryer, and very soft lighting.
There are 2 additional US outlets and 1 EU outlet at the vanity.
Next to this, you'll find the other entrance to the closet with your plush robes and regular hangers. The closet doors are full-length mirrors.
There are plenty of shelves and cabinets leading into the wardrobe.
There is a cabinet in the wardrobe with 2 very small safes that really aren't even large enough to hold a tablet. Also are very narrow shelves and drawers in this cabinet. And this is really one of the only complaints that we have about this room, are that these shelves and drawers are pretty small and really aren't very convenient to store your things. There is 13 inches of clearance under each bed so that you may store your luggage there easily. We were able to fit 2 rolling duffels without any difficulty.
Despite the spaciousness of this suite, this is still the best place to store your luggage during the voyage. In your penthouse suite, you'll find luxurious, substantial drapery that can be drawn to create a private enclave for the bed and the wardrobe, separating them from the table, desk, and balcony. This feature is particularly appreciated on a cruise, offering passengers the flexibility to enjoy distinct areas within their suite, enhancing both comfort and privacy during the voyage.
The balcony is really one of the highlights of this room.
Outside, you have 2 padded chaise lounges that can be turned either parallel or perpendicular to the length of the balcony. In addition, you have 2 padded chairs and another table. The view from the balcony is unobstructed above and below this suite. And because this is an aft balcony, You'll have the soothing sounds of the ship's wake throughout your voyage. We recommend considering the balcony's position in relation to the voyage and sun orientation. Whether you prefer sunbathing or shade, sunrise or sunset views, it's a personal choice worth thoughtful consideration. In wrapping up our exploration of the aft-facing penthouse suite and the burning question, is it worth it? Here are our key takeaways. First, considering it's an older ship, scoring a sweet deal on this penthouse suite is a definite plus. The exclusive perks of priority access, ensuring superior service, quicker boarding, and access to exclusive dining experiences are standout features. The suite's spaciousness caters to those seeking extra room for comfort and relaxation. Then there's the balcony. Revel in this spectacular balcony, offering size and the soothing sounds of the ship's wake, a highlight for those who love a serene setting. But this is a balancing act. On the downside, be mindful of worn decor, outdated furnishings, small safes, and less than ideal cabinet storage. In the grand scheme of things, the decision boils down to personal preferences. While our budget tends to sway towards the opulence of cruise lines like Seabourn or Crystal, others may lean towards an allure of a larger ship. Booking a cabin like this affords you exclusive luxuries akin to premium cruises, things like superior service and dining, while still enjoying the perks of a larger ship, things like more activities, diverse venues, entertainment, and for us, a roomier fitness center. So is it worth it? That really depends on your budget, your priorities, and your cruising style. If you found our insights valuable, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, or give us a thumbs up. And until next time, always remember to make meaningful and healthy travel happen.